The unvaccinated Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene announced this week that she is basically going to turn her family gatherings over Thanksgiving and Christmas break into giant Petri dishes, and she couldn't be happier about it. What happened was that a tweet went out quoting Dr. Anthony Fowchee, where Fowchee said this. He said, "If you get vaccinated and your family's vaccinated, you can feel good about enjoying a typical Thanksgiving, Christmas with your family and close friends." So Marjorie Taylor Greene comes back, she quote tweets it, and she says, "I'm not vaccinated and not going to be. I feel good, fantastic actually, about celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas with my family and close friends." I wonder how your family feels about that. Are they vaccinated? You know, your extended family, your parents, maybe your aunts and uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever you got. Are they all just clamoring to sit next to Aunt Margie at Thanksgiving dinner next week? I have to imagine the answer to that is no. You know, they're probably going to stick you over at like the kids' table because, oh, shucks, we ran out of room at the grown-up table. You go sit with the little ones because they don't know the crazy things you're saying. They think you're playing pretend. So that's probably where Marjorie Taylor Greene should end up. But again, she is not vaccinated. She has now been fined. Earlier in the week, it was $60,000. Now we know it's now up to $63,000 for refusing to wear a mask in the House of Representatives, which is still required. So she's lost $63,000 of her $174,000 salary. The money comes straight out of the salary. She doesn't have to pay it. They take it out, so she has no control over that. And now you're sitting here boasting about being unvaccinated and about to go be around everybody you allegedly care about? I call bullcrap on that. Not only on the part where you said you have close friends. I'm willing to bet that's not quite true. You're probably the one that they have a separate text message chain going that you're not on, so they can talk about you behind your back. But either way, if you cared about these other people, if you cared about any other human being other than yourself, you would either get vaccinated or you wouldn't attend these large gatherings without wearing a mask. But you're not going to do that because you're still trying to stick it to the imaginary man, whatever the hell that is. Marjorie Taylor Greene is emblematic of everything that is wrong with today's Republican Party. And not just in the extremism, in the, craziness that comes out of her mouth, in the way she feels about other people and her role in protecting other people. Because she believes she does not have a role to protect other people, that that's not her job, that's not her responsibility, that we don't live in a society where people are supposed to take care of one another, or at the very least, look out for each other's well-being. That is an incredibly selfish way to go through life. But that is what far too many Republicans believe. And honestly, at the end of the day, I believe that is the big divide between the left and the right. I think the left genuinely cares about taking care of other people, looking out for other people. Most of them do. On the right, it simply doesn't exist. They do not care. They pretend to care. They try to come up with all these fake issues that make it seem like they care, even though, again, they're fake issues, things that you don't really need to be protected from, but they're protecting you from it, things like critical race theory. But they don't actually care because we've seen that throughout the pandemic. They have been given the option, the opportunity, not even option, let's call it an opportunity to put their money where their mouth is and show that they want to take care of other human beings, that they actually want to protect them, this time from something that could actually kill them. And every one of them, especially Marjorie Taylor Greene, is failing. They're failing as a political party. A lot of them are failing as individuals. They're failing as leaders because they don't care about anybody but themselves.